tonight. For every game so far this year, all 4 games, you really you had the lead, had chances to win, but way down in the stretch, the other team fights back.
Yeah, tough loss. I thought the guys, again, battled the right way, but we got to find a way to win some of these games, man. And I know, they're ranked #1 in the country, but I guess maybe the positive take out of it and the message to the guys, you're playing Louisiana Tech, you're playing LSU, they're good programs, they're good clubs, and we match up right there with them. Now we got to find a way to win these games. It's not about playing, playing teams close or playing good baseball or competing the right way. You got to find ways to win, and obviously being 0-4, we haven't done that so far.
What is the message that you say to find that way to win? Like, what do you say to the team, especially in the later part of the game, the later innings, to get them?
Yeah, to be honest, this game is a little bit different. I had a ball bounce their way, a ball bounces in. It just seemed like every hole there was, they found one. And that's kind of the way it goes when you get off to a start like this. So I told them the main thing is stay convicted in what we do and what we're doing. If we do what we did tonight where we competed, I thought Jared Biddy came out of the bullpen fantastic. So Schaefer threw really, really well. I thought the scoreline didn't match up to what he actually did. And there's a couple balls that barreled up, but other than 2 or 3 baseballs and 7 innings of baseball, they didn't really barrel them up. So I thought the outing was right. I thought we pitched much better. I thought we jumped on them. Got to find a way to score some runs at the end. There's been a few zeros there at the end of the ball games, and we got to find a way to get some of these relievers and scratch 1 or 2 there late in ball games.
You were talking about the Troy Schaefer. What he did today. Obviously, the pitching staff this weekend kind of struggled, but what he did, like you said, he really settled in today.
Yeah, and just gave our whole staff back confidence. I think Biddy gave our staff back confidence. And honestly, we're really good staff, and we're going to do a lot of good things this year. It's tough to see that when you're 4 games out and you're 0-4, but we got to be more broader picture, down the road, and obviously. Take the positive of some of these games, what we're doing, the right things we're doing, and then roll into Friday night and change this and get this thing back going the right direction.
So a couple weeks ago, Nick Ray really smashed VP. I don't have to see that tonight.
Yeah, I thought he had some good at-bats over the weekend. You look at batting average, and sometimes that's a little bit deceiving, especially through 3 games. It's kind of tough to go judge off of that. But I thought he had some really good at-bats over the entire weekend, and honestly found a few gaps and found one out of the bleachers where they can't catch it. So I thought he's had some really nice at-bats there at the bottom of the lineup for us. He plays the right way. He plays hard. He's earning all the success he's having right now.
You're talking about some of the bad bounces that happened, but there was a few miscues, especially with LSU's later runs in the game with them coming back with 2 wild pitches. And then, like you said, a few bad bounces. Just sometimes it's kind of how it goes that way, but that's what got them back in the game.
Yeah, and that's why you got to make plays on the bunt. We got the regular, just get the out. I mean, it's a routine call. It's an easy play, and we got to be better at it. If we get the out there, then we can go to the bullpen, and then they don't have second and third with nobody out. It's a little bit different situation. I made a mistake defensive positioning-wise. I had a first baseman just a little bit too far back. I think we could have also held that run from scoring there in that inning with that chopper to first base. And it's on me. It's just one of those things right now where we can't just quite get it right now with positioning or just trying to kind of push the right buttons. And again, when you're 0-4, that's kind of what's going on. So, and especially when you're playing good competition. We'll get back to work though this weekend. Again, we're going to learn from our mistakes, and we're going to continue to work as hard as we possibly can, and we're going to get the ship righted.
It seemed like defensively, you guys in the outfield, especially, you guys knew exactly what the ball was going to be because they were down to hit it.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job defensively. Nick Ray in left field made some nice plays that, kind of go unnoticed a little bit. Paluti's ball down there, after the error, being in backup position and keeping that guy from scoring and him getting the third, made a little bit different of a ball game there. I thought we did a good job out there defensively, and hopefully we'll continue to do that.
Finally, last question, obviously, 0-4 start. What do you tell your team going into this weekend against a really good Stony Brook team?
Go get a win. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's not complicate this too much. It's simple. Hey man, let's go compete. We're going to be good. It's early in the season. I told the guys after the game, I said, we're 4 games in and we're 0-4, but there's 56 games in the regular season, and I plan on playing about 65, 70 ball games. So there's still a long season ahead of us, and it might be one we reflect back at the end of the season and go, hey man, remember we were 0-4 and talking about we're doing some things right. We just got to get it all put together. I think that's going to be the case for us, to be honest with you. But it's got to start Friday night. We can't keep saying this and then not get the ship righted. So this weekend's going to be big for us to get that going, and just going to be on the bump there Friday night to get that thing rock and roll for us.
And finally, last question. We're trying to find really that at the end of this thing, you trying to actually get a win. But one thing that has been really positive has been the offense. And the offense, really up and down the lineup. It's a new guy every day, but Paluti's done well. Gray obviously today. You know, just what that offense has done getting out the gate hot.
Yeah, you know, we've done a good job of getting on some starters, getting us into some ball games in the right direction. You know, we need to carry it for 9 innings. Then we're doing a poor job, to be honest with you, late in ball games, getting some runs that I think we can do. Obviously, man, you tip your hat to Peterson there. He got rolling there that 9th inning, felt pretty good about himself. And you know, sometimes you got to dig in, just find a way to fight some of those pitches off. And I thought Faulkner hit the ball well in the gap. You know, if it gets down, maybe it's maybe a little bit different ball game. But yeah, we got to find a way to score there at the end of the ball games. Get a guy on, get a guy over, get a guy in, and that's got to be a little bit more determination to finish those games.
All right, Coach.